everyone, it's Tammy and welcome to Foodie Friday. Today we're going to be making ravioli lasagna. So to make this, you need a pound of ground beef, some onion, which I have over here. I have frozen onion, a 24-ounce jar of marinara sauce, garlic minced, 2 cups of ricotta cheese, 1 large egg, 1/4 cup parmesan cheese, and I'm just going to be using this Italian style blend. Parsley, which I have here. Garlic powder, which I have, oh, I don't have any garlic powder. That's all right. I'm going to skip that. Onion powder, which I have here. And cheese ravioli, which is here. And this is sold in the freezer section. And I just found it there, and they have different brands, but I just got the Great Value Walmart brand. I thought that was fine and dandy, and it takes 25 ounces of this, so it says it will use this whole thing. So it's actually pretty easy, and I also have some fresh mozzarella, so I guess that should be my mozzarella, and then it says 2 cups of shredded mozzarella, so that's what this is. So let's get started. The first thing that I need to do is spray a 13x9 pan and heat the skillet for the ground beef and onion. So I'm going to be doing that, and I will bring you along. So let's get started. All right, so my pan is heated up, and I am using 80% lean ground beef chuck. I usually use ground turkey on these things, but for whatever reason they had meat on sale, so I got some regular meat this time, which is not something I usually always have on hand. I usually always have ground turkey or chicken, but not ground beef. But my husband actually likes beef. He says he prefers it, but honestly, I don't think he knows the difference when I get it cooked. I don't think I do either, so whichever. And it just takes a pound, so we're going to brown this. And I'm going to add some onion here. I just like for it to be really small pieces, so I like to kind of chop it up. And this is going to cook in a 350-degree oven for 40 minutes after it's done. And I'm actually preparing it early, so I won't go ahead and preheat my oven quite yet. And you're going to want a small onion chopped, so I'm going to use about that much. And I'm just going to let it do its thing here. Might take a little minute. So this is kind of like lasagna, only it's using the ravioli, which makes it really simple actually. You don't have to worry about cooking the noodles, or you don't have to worry about the noodles at all. You're just using the ravioli, so kind of cool. I can't imagine that it will be bad. Oh, and where did I get this recipe from? Let me tell you. I got it from bunsinmyoven.com. I think I found it on Pinterest. And it got 4 stars out of 5, so it's not going to be authentic Italian or any of that good stuff, but it's just a nice wholesome meal to feed my family. And this is going to definitely feed my whole family. It's just me and my husband at home, but I have a son who lives close and a daughter who is home for fall break, so I will have them over for dinner. And then leftovers, I am sure. So I'm just gonna stop playing with this and let it do its thing and brown. And while that's happening, I might just go ahead and mix the ricotta cheese mixture. So let's go do that. Okay, so for the ricotta cheese mixture, we need the ricotta cheese, and it says 2 cups, which would be 16 ounces, and I have a 15-ounce container, so I'm just going to use all of that. And an egg. It says to add the parmesan. And again, my mixture is a parmesan mixture, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to add some onion powder, a half of a teaspoon. And I'm actually going to add some minced onion just because I have some. So why not? Some parsley. Oops, I haven't even opened this. Huh. There we go. And I'm going to add some of my cheese because I'm not adding the Parmesan, like the whole Parmesan. I'm going to go ahead and add some of my Italian shredded cheese. And I'm going to save, I think, the mozzarella balls for top. I don't know, maybe I'll mix some mozzarella balls in here. I think I will. That will make it a little spread evenly, and I love fresh mozzarella, so it will be fabulous in here, I'm sure. And they are just little balls of cheese. Stir it to break them up a little bit so that they'll separate. And you might add Italian seasoning too. If I can find any, I'll add some of that. And there's that. So let's check on the meat. All right, here it is. It's browning up nicely. I'm just going to give it a stir. Smells really good. Coming along nicely, and I do have some Italian seasoning, so I'm going to add this to my mixture as well. I'm going to say I'm adding about a teaspoon. Oops. Man overboard. It's just my kitchen cooking for my family, so I don't mind picking it up off of the stove. I know that it is perfectly fine. This is coming along perfectly. I love it when it's like that, when it's nice and crumbly. And I used the 80% lean so that there wouldn't be too much fat, and I don't even think I need to drain it. I think it's okay. There's not any pools of fat. So I'm going to add my marinara. And my garlic to this. And I actually like to fill my marinara jar with about a quarter to a half a cup of water. And then put the lid back on it and shake it up to get all of that out of there. And add that back. And I don't mind if it's a little saucy. And I'm going to add some garlic to this as well. And let it simmer until it's warm. It's almost time to put it together, guys. It's super easy. This is a nice weeknight meal, which is what it is right now for me. Stirring my Italian seasoning in. And I'm going to grab the garlic. And you want about 3 cloves of minced garlic. Just add that to it. And now I'm just going to let it simmer for a little minute. And while it's doing that, I'm going to put everything away, so I will return. All right, it's been heating up for about 5 minutes or so. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to get a ladle. And I'm going to take this over to the island, I think. Or you know what? Maybe I'll just bring everything over to here. So let me scoot you guys back. And I have my pan here. I'm going to start off with the meat mixture on the bottom. And you want to get the meat mixture, this is for any sort of baked pasta as far as I have learned. You want the sauce on the bottom, whether it's meat mixture or just sauce, it doesn't matter. You want some sauce on the bottom. This helps make sure that your pasta doesn't stick to the bottom, and it also helps make sure that it doesn't get like hard. I don't know if you've ever had that, but okay, so it's just a thin layer of sauce. And then I'm going to do a layer of ravioli. I don't know if I want to be precise about it or if I just want to lay it down. It doesn't really matter. Oops, I dropped one. Almost. I wonder if my dogs would like it. They probably would. Okay, there we go. I'm going to add a layer of the mozzarella or ricotta cheese mixture. And I think I want to use about half of it. So I'm just going to try to thinly move that around so that everybody gets some. Every ravioli wants some mozzarella cheese. That's the next big hit in the Thompson family kitchen. All right, so then once I have that, I'm going to put a layer of my shredded cheese on top. Because I don't know about you guys, but we like our lasagna cheesy. My kids are cheese fiends. And now I'm going to do another layer of meat. could make this totally vegetarian though. And just forget the meat sauce and just use marinara sauce. And then I'm gonna do it again with the, oops, splashed, with the ravioli and then the cheese mixture. I gave one to my dogs. A frozen ravioli. That's funny. Let's see what they do with it. Okay, and then now I'm going to put the pasta on top. Of course they're eating it. Or the pasta. No, I'm not. I'm going to put the mozzarella and ricotta cheese mixture on top. Spread this out too. Everybody wants mozzarella. Everybody needs some cheese. Alright, so then when that's done, I'm going to take the rest of the sauce and put that down. And then you probably guessed it, but I'm going to top it with more shredded cheese. Do, 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 do. Cheesy deliciousness there. And then I'm going to take my parsley and just sprinkle it on the top. And then this will bake in the oven for 350 degrees for 40 minutes. And I will take it out and let you know what it looks like and how it tastes in just a little while. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back. Alright, so this is it straight out of the oven. Well, not straight out. It's been out for about 5 minutes or so, but it does look amazing. I'm going to cut a nice portion. And if you want to serve this with like a salad or some bread or a bread and a salad, this is what it looks like. Kind of flat, but that's all right. And you could put Parmesan over the top if you wanted to. Let me get a piece of this ravioli. And let's see how it is. It's delicious. Oh my goodness, try this. You will not be disappointed. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.